Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some more Unicorn Overlord. In the last one, we actually got a lot done. We almost finished up all of Elheim. We started here and moved our way into the Thorny Forest, or the Thorn Forest, the Forest of Thorns. I don't remember exactly what it's called. But anyways, that brought us to um, the city of the Dark Elves. And this mission, we faced against Baltro. But of course he escaped because he always escapes. Turns out it's really hard to catch someone who can just teleport whenever he wants. And then we met Alcina, and we kind of figured out at least what she said her true intentions were, which was to bring back the old king, Gerard? I don't remember exactly how she said it. But anyway, she wanted to revive him in Elaine. Um, but she then, at the end, realized that that was kind of stupid. But what are you gonna do? It was kind of too late at that point. And I'm pretty sure she died. It seemed like she died. Which is a shame, I guess, because unfortunately, right as she realizes that she made a mistake, she dies. She probably could have been pretty useful to us. But we also then got the Ring of the Maiden, which I don't know if that's like the ring that we're supposed to give someone so they become our wife or something. But anyways, Scarlet said that the altar of the Maiden could possibly be here on Palavia, which is where everything started. So we're probably going back there today. We also, as our next stop, are likely going to Bastorias, which I think we could either get to from that mission or this mission. This obviously being the main mission to get there. And we also want to do all the carvings here in Elheim, as well as maybe explore this little last section of the map before we actually leave Elheim. Anyways, we need to figure out from our quest log what the next one is. We've done fairies, and we've done Cerberus. We need to do Spectre and Golem. If I remember correctly, the Spectre is in here. Yes. Okay, third location done. And now we need to get to the Golem. Now, the Golem, I can't remember if we go to it from the right or the left. I think it's the right. We'll find out in a second. It was not the right. I should have known that now that I think about it, because we found the Golem immediately upon entering. And I didn't go that other way till later. This is the fourth location, just as expected. Here's the treasure that slumbered within. I'm sure we can find a good use for it. Okay, we got the King's Lance L Hall. Some renown as well. So let's check out this. Oh. Press down, but my finger slipped off the button. Let's check out the lance. Probably, okay, so it is a magic and physical split lance. So immediately I think either Eltalinda or Rosalinda. In my opinion, Rosalinda's weapon is much better. Oh wait, it gives freezing thrust. Okay, I didn't realize that I thought the Sylphic Wind came from this. Freezing Thrust is pretty good. Does the other one... What does the other one give? Where is she? Not. She should be around here, right? Oh, I wasn't going down far enough. I see, I see. This gives Thunderous Thrust. Oh, that's pretty good, too. The moves that they give are so good. So maybe it's not right to give one of them This item was losing Thunderous Thrust. Because, like, if you look at, they have this move, which is kind of decent, but I only want to use it as the first action to try and summon a fairy. But then, like, this move is really powerful, right? Because it's much stronger than that. And I don't really want to lose that move. So then who the heck else could even use that effectively? I mean, that's the problem. Like, we really don't have anyone else who can use it, even. I realize that there's no reason for this to be first action. Yeah, pretty sure there's no reason for that. So, then the question is, like... I mean, it's obviously just a good lance. But it would be best used on someone who does both magic. Isn't it primarily magic? She can't even use the flame javelin? That's kind of weird. It is primarily magic. It would give us, we could go from 56 to what was that, 63? So it would up our damage. Ah, it's just a shame that you lose this move. This move is so good. What other skills are we looking to get? Elemental Roar. Dismisses all summon fairies. So you can't have more than one fairy, huh? Ooh, that's pretty good too. Dang, this is really tough to know what to do with that thing. Because, like, if I gave it here to you, you would lose physical attack. Yeah, I guess you only lose 3 physical attack. And you would gain stats across the board. Maybe... it's such a hard decision. I think I sit on it for now and think. Because I do think the lance is obviously better for them. I just wonder if there's a different way for me to get Freezing Thrust through another item or something. I think we wait for now. That's tough. So that's the carvings done. Let's next move on to this area that we haven't explored yet. This way. Oh, should I first, I should, before I forget, I should go to a port. And, oh, new dialogue. Guess we might as well also do this. Raelinor and Athelion. I hear Zenoira really had their fangs in you, Raelinor. I'd honestly expect better from the person who put me through hell all those years in training. I'll not disagree, were my life not dedicated to Terra Rosalinda, I would have surely taken it myself by now. Not even willing to fight back, are you? If it's blood you're after, Athelion, simply cut me down and be done with it. No, that's not why I'm here. I want to know why you don't stand up for yourself. Everyone knows what happened to you was Zenora's fault, not your own. See, that's like a questionable way of thinking, right? Everyone just like a lot of stories use quote unquote mind control as it's not your fault. But I think sometimes you have characters who like recognize that their own inadequacies are the reason they got mind controlled, right? So it's really hard to just tell someone that they're completely free of all fault. Be like, oh, well, it wasn't your fault. Yeah, I think that most things in life are probably your fault if you're doing them. Yet you weigh yourself down with all this talk of redemption and forgiveness. It infuriates me to no end. Does it now? That's quite the change from the days you used to spend cursing my name. It seems you're kinder at heart than you tend to let on. And see, that's a bad message to be like, oh, it's so kind of you to not hold me accountable for the things I did. That's such a bad message to send people. So bad. You should be held accountable for everything you do. I just don't want to watch you keep tightening that noose around your neck. You've suffered enough already, haven't you? Or are you truly that ready to die for the sake of your duty? I am, in fact, and I always have been. My every action, every breath, all of it is for her. So worry over me if you will, but I assure you I am no different now than the day we met. Then prove it. Show Ter Rosalinda how deep your devotion runs, not in death, but in life. See, that's a fine message. To be like, even though you did bad stuff, to say, do better in the future. Don't give up because you did bad stuff, but be better. I suppose I'll try. I'm fine with that message. I'm just not fine with people being like, it wasn't really your fault. And I think that anyone listening to me talk about this can surmise what common social norm people use for that exact same excuse that I am currently talking about and berating. I went there, I did the stupid conversation, but I didn't actually do the upgrading of the squad. Okay. I wanted to add Galadmir to this squad. Let's do it. So, now, unit formation. This squad right here, I'm going to reposition Aramis to the front. Move her there. How tanky are you? 66 HP, 18, and 42. You're probably tankier than Galadmir would be my guess. 48 HP, 12 and 35. Yeah, you're tankier in every way. Pretty much, I'm just like setting it up because I want to swap them. Like so, because I'd rather have Selvi take an attack, and the columns that are more likely to get attacked are the ones that have more people in it, right? So I put her here because I feel like she's probably the tankiest backliner with 53 HP. Maybe she's on the verge. She's slightly tankier, probably magic-wise. Actually, she's tankier magic-wise, but less, or the same physical, and she has less health. But she does have the ability to heal herself. So there is that. And I feel like Aramis is probably slightly less likely to be targeted because he has his parry and stuff. Oh, didn't I get a whole bunch of weird moves? Who recently got to 25? The problem is so much stuff happened at the end of the last battle. And it didn't, like, ever stop. Just things kept happening in sequence. So I never had time to, like... Who was it that leveled up? It was not you. Also, part of me really wants to give her... a... rookie egg for... just so she could catch up. There it is. I guess she probably didn't need the dove plume, now that I think about it. The lapis pendant is probably more integral to her kit than the dove plume. It's a shame. Wait, why am I changing this then? I should change the dove plume is not slot locked to number 2. Where the heck? I have 2 lapis pendants in here and I didn't see it. I don't know where the other one is, but whatever. So anyways, who hit 25? You hit 25 a while ago, so that doesn't matter. That one's 25 there. I don't think anyone hit 25 here. This squad. You got pure field. Is that... the problem is then you won't be able to use the party aid followed by the selfless cure if you do this. And this is guaranteed to always go off. It's kind of good. So this is where the first aid kit looks a little bit better, right? Because that it takes less action, so it would still be possible to do all of them. That's tough. Because this is really good. And the odds that she wastes something doing this. After an ally is debuffed, like this already makes it less likely to waste this. So I think I have to change over to the other one, at least for now. Maybe I'll get some more sapphire pendants in the future. And then I want her to always use this on user. Okay, that's fine. And then, did you get something else? Yes, you got this. Which should be fine. Her doing that once, there's no problem with that. I didn't even realize I turned everything off, so the fact that she had the lapis pendant actually did nothing for her for that last battle. And then you, that's fine. You... I think that's also fine. And then you using Griffin Glide, I think we decided that that's fine for you to just use. There was something that I remember was related to when scouts and flyers were present. It must not have been this squad then. Who got that? Not you. Not you. You're 25. Sniping order. Okay, yep. That's what it is. It's gotta be only when flying enemies are present or scouts are present. Otherwise, Oh wait, does it have to meet both of these conditions? There's no or button. Ah, jeez. I would have to make 2 of them then, huh? Enemies present. Wait, where's the scouts? There. Okay. For now, we'll leave it like that. Anyways. I still didn't actually put the unit in the squad. Did I? No, I did. Okay, everything's good. You're all set to be used, right? Yeah. And then we'll replace... I think I just had a dove plume on you, but maybe we'll do something else. We'll see in the future. Now we can actually go explore this other region. Let's save before we do that too. We got a lot to do today, and I have like a hard cutoff time, so we're not going to be able to go longer like I have been sometimes. Damn, didn't think I'd see the rebels all the way out here. Do we know this guy? I don't think so. That's not the guy from earlier. Level 24, okay. Explore this beach real quick. Okay, here's that item that I couldn't get to earlier. Oh, here's one of the maps. Oh, right. We need to do both maps. Wind Fairy's Bell. What is that? I don't even know what kind of item that is. Sylphic Barrier activates before an ally is hit by a range attack. Okay. Probably not that obsessed with making sure that works right now. Before I forget, let me look at where the other... Where's the other treasure at? Do I know where that is? Not exactly, no. By the river... I actually don't know exactly. Oh, I saw the river though. Let's walk over to the river and then we can probably figure it out. It's right here. Old Witch's Ring. Okay, these always like give you immunity to something. And really good magic defense. Okay, this is not. It does something else, actually. I was thinking of the Flame Ring and the Thunderous Ring. I figured this would do something similar, but it actually gives you magic attack +2 and magic conversion. Activates before being hit by a magic attack. Negate a single magic attack targeting the user. Grants 2 passive points. I mean, that's good if you can make use of it. I might give that to one of the 2 archers, right? Instead of a dove plume. Because then you're just farming passive points, right? Like, it's just kind of, you have it there, and it usually doesn't do anything. But the fact that it's giving you 2 magic attack, and you didn't really need that last accessory anyways, makes it so it's kind of just like a free chance to get some extra passive points. Sometimes. Okay, let's get rid of you. Where is this going? I've heard much about your liberation army, young man. Here, use this well. Rose Brooch. How good are those compared to what Bruno has? Okay, Bruno has the holy versions, which are slightly better. So it's in between the leaf brooch and the holy brooch. Who has the other leaf brooch? You have one of them, and doesn't Berengaria have another one? Yes. I'm going to give it to Oaklease because Oaklease has actually died, and I don't think Berengaria has died in a very long time, so... give you that. It's a nice little secret item there. What do we got? Ooh, another altar. That's interesting, because we didn't find any of these in Drakenhold, right? The Sanctuary. Sanctuary is quiet and absent even the slightest hint of activity. Let us first make for the altar of the unicorn and the maiden. There we unbind the ring and restore it to its true power. Okay, so now we found 3 different sanctuaries. We have Elheim Sanctuary. Did we really not find a sanctuary in Drakenhold? I don't think so. That's kind of weird, right? Because we have 2 sanctuaries here. We have Cornea and Zenoira. Now we have Elheim. Okay. So, what else is here? Stardust Hourglass, another quest. This is the only port in all of Elheim that'll get you to Albion. Oh, okay. And I'm not letting you take it from me. What level is this gonna be, though? Level 30. I mean, we could probably do it based on, like, our performance in the Colosseum, but I'm not gonna do it right now for the same reason I didn't go to Bastorias early. Tower for Lex to climb. Usually finds like a random item. A nameless guard shield. Radiant cover, blindness immunity. Cover an ally with a medium guard, makes that ally's next attack a true strike. So it's just kind of better than regular cover. This is not what I meant to do. Problem is, like, I guess it's probably better for you. It's just got a higher guard rate, slightly higher physical defense. So what do you have now? You have... oh, that's for yourself. So you're definitely lacking in terms of having enough. I feel like you don't want this as much as you want a Lapis Pendant now. Because now he can cover people. But the True Strike thing is not that important. But it's just kind of like a random bonus. I think you want the Lapis Pendant. It's like, how often are you actually using that? Probably, like, even if you are using it, I don't really want you to use that. There's a Lapis Pendant. Okay, so we have a level 30 mission here that we're going to not do right now. What level is this mission? 24. So I think we're gonna start with this mission. What? I just deleted the wrong save. It doesn't matter though, that was a really old save. I was like, why did that save say playtime 17 hours? I had like some saves down here when we were making the decision to go to Elheim or Drakenhold, because I wasn't sure if it was going to lock us into something. And then I recently just made a new save down here, just in case something happened or we wanted to go back to right when we finished Elheim. So that's why I had a save down there, and I forgot. But it doesn't matter. I don't think we need that save back. Liberation Army. Okay, so this mission, we'll probably just use it to try and catch everyone else up who might have fallen a little bit behind. Just a catapult on the other side of a bunch of barricades? That's very annoying. Okay, so what level mission is this? 24, right? Yep. So really, anyone who's 24 or lower probably wants to get out there and get some levels. Ah, but everyone's already at least 24. So no one's lower than that. Yana's squad. There are... There is a Hoplite squad that they would probably do okay against. So the problem I'm seeing here is all these stupid barricades.
A test for my magic. Ready.
Okay, we could actually break all of these barricades at once. Then I might as well take this squad because they now have a new member who needs some XP.
A good time for some research. What should I do? I'll head over now. Simply say the word.
How does this go?
Don't worry, they're after us.
Okay, they're shooting, but we should dodge it all. Fortress.
Let's begin, shall we?
Is there any good reason for me to not magical assist here?
You have my aid.
Might as well just take the free XP.
Proceeding as planned. Danger comes for us.
What the heck are you doing? Oh, I didn't realize that Selby was no longer moving.
Sealed. Oh, was that it?
Are these rocks gonna hurry up and land?
Watch this. Of course. I hope you're ready. I'm
Ooh,
here.
that's not as great as I thought it would be.
What should I do? Yes.
That's probably because it
alright.
like misses or something. Okay, let me go ahead and deploy a lane squad now.
The day will be ours.
Let's begin, shall we? All too simple. I'll do what I can.
That's a tougher fight.
I'll head over now. Like I'd lose to you.
Oh, I should have already started moving a lane squad.
My skill with the bow grows ever higher.
Okay, so she leveled up.
The time is at hand.
We need to get past this barricade.
To me.
What should I do? Of course. Let's see what you're capable
It's gonna
of.
ruin the time of our mission. I guess I could use the catapult and fire it maybe, but that's...
A victory years in the making. I'll show you what a witch can do. It'll be done.
Okay, let's see how quickly we can get through this. Okay, it's broken.
Onward.
So who's getting all this XP?
Ready.
Kind of want to get them in range to magic assist.
I'm on my way. I'll do what I can.
Oh, you actually win right now? Well, we need to take out the reinforcement.
You face me.
That's fine.
Well fought. We march.
Watch this.
See, okay. Now you can see that the course of the battle very much changed. And it's because this squad is a very heavy dodge squad, so like you can literally change from doing 0 damage to doing a ton of damage just exclusively based on your misses.
Your villainy ends here.
Okay, we have just enough valor. Okay, so if we wait just 1 second, who do I want to pick this up? Probably this squad because they have a new person.
The time is at hand.
I'll do what I can.
Now it's very
What should I
likely
do?
that she'll be able to win in one go. Come on.
There is time
All
yet
right.
to claim victory.
I'll do
Unfortunately, we got
what I can. Of
half,
course.
We march.
but whoops. I always like try and press up and down when we're going through this menu, but it's easier to just go right or left because it just cycles through the units anyways.
Impressive technique.
Okay, go.
This is the place. I hope you're ready. You have my aid. Your vigor fades.
Missed, huh?
Be still. Cherish it.
Oh my gosh, could this guy stop evading?
In faith. Next. Rest easy. Come here. Squirm. Be healed.
Wait, did she cast her debuff immunity on everyone at the start?
Don't forget this.
I don't remember.
Never doubted it.
Okay.
I can't wait for my next fight.
Vengeful Guard activates before being hit by a physical attack. Block an enemy attack with a medium guard. I don't know if I want to use... That's kind of one of those abilities you probably want to turn on and off because
I'll not let pride cloud my judgment.
a lot of times I'd rather just have her counter, I think. After an active skill, grants the user 1 active point and 50% crit damage.
All the result of diligent work. By the star's guidance. I'll need to study this further.
Cursed Swamp. Inflicts at the start of battle, inflicts initiative -10, evasion -30. Interesting.
Proceeding as planned. I can't keep going.
Yeah, our score's kind of stuck there, but that's okay. We could always, like, farm honor. We know a few good missions where we could just farm honor. That one mission that takes us, like, less than 7 seconds to beat, and then I think there's another mission in Elheim that gives a lot of honor, and I could probably beat a lot faster than I did. Okay, what do we get? Just war funds and a gift, huh? Thanks for the help, humans. Normally it would be our responsibility to keep our citizens safe, but I suppose we didn't have what it took. Okay, let me really quick look at that squad that just had some level ups. Wait, what? Where'd your new move go? Why is it not even here? Oh, no, it is that one. I'm just being dumb. I thought it was the 2-cost one was someone else. Effect stacks. I feel like I only want you to use this probably if you have full. So we'll do 3 or more passive points. Okay, now you. If you do this, then you can't do anything else. Yeah, it seems like a turn on and off skill. But in normal battles, I probably just want it on. Maybe harder battles where I'd want... Oh, but I guess if it uses Hasten Strike... I didn't see him use it, though. I'm still confused. Like, if someone has a start of battle thing... then does it just not do the other stuff? We could probably test it right now with this squad, right? Let's go to this armor.
We don't get many customers here. Please.
Monk's Miter and defensive gauntlets. I have all that. Thorn shield. Oh, that's just the regular thorn stuff.
Stay.
Okay, this city once again doesn't need to be rebuilt.
Customer leaving.
I need a new guard, huh? So we need to go to a fort. Does this have... It does have enlistment. But there's no lower cost people there. Let's go to a fort, do the mock battle thing, and see. And we'll do it against a squad that doesn't do a whole bunch of crazy nonsense at the start of the battle.
Hold fast.
Okay, so he used Hasten Strike.
Stand true. Victory is assured. Give in.
So because he used Hasten Strike, she didn't use Cursed Swamp.
It's for you.
Try again. We can
Is that
do
really
this.
how that works? That you can only do
Together
one
now.
start of battle action?
I have you.
Let me heal you.
Be healed.
It's weird because you could do multiple post-attack actions.
Be shielded. I shall heal you.
Pity.
Oh wow, that was a lot of damage.
You're mine. We're right.
Let me heal you. Be healed. How did I look?
So do I maybe turn off the hastened strike then? I'm gonna have to be very careful about this. Because other squads probably have the same issue. Let's see if it works now. Okay, so now she's doing Curse Swamp. And she has another ability she could do, which she's not doing. Okay, so I'm gonna have to be careful with other of my squads. I don't really want to look at all of them right now, but
By my magic.
so beginning of battle stuff, you can only do one.
Be healed.
Victory is
Yeah, that's a problem with him using all of his points on that, is he can't parry then.
By my spear. Be shielded.
I will say the battle took a completely different turn though because of this.
I must endure.
It's almost like me activating that move made us... Does it maybe pick the best outcome move? If you have everything activated? That I would be interested to know if it picks the one that gives you the best outcome or not. So like last time it picked Hasten Strike, and that gave us a pretty good outcome.
Stand true. Hold fast.
Together now.
Ever weaker. It's for you. Your strike.
Try to think if there's a squad where the other one would probably be better so I can test it. Or if it's maybe based off of initiative.
Despair.
But I would have thought that Selvi's initiative would be higher
I'll
than
heal you.
We can do this.
Aramis.
Have my spear.
Stand.
Pain upon you.
Be shielded. Huh? Like new. Shall I?
Okay, let's check initiatives really quick. Aramis has 40. Oh, they both have 40. What does Cursed Swamp do exactly? Evasiveness? Which of my squads has high evasiveness? Probably this one.
This'll do it. Happy with that?
Okay, it shows True Strike still.
Thin.
They're all immune to debuffs.
Cherish it. How about this? Enfeeble. This is your
Alright, that's a full team stun. That's kind of wild. Or, not a full team, but a full row.
You're mine.
Okay, I mean the squad had a good outcome with
I'll
that.
heal you. These things work themselves.
And then they ended up at all full health because of that healing thing. I don't know if it picks the best one or not. It's really hard to tell. So, what do we want to do next? Next, probably go here, right? And see what's up with this. Oh, that's not the button I want to press. It's up here.
This is it. The same altar I saw in our texts. The ring, Elaine.
This is slightly suspicious, but sure.
Looks like I was right.
What do I do next?
Come back here with the person you've chosen for the rite. Offer them the Ring of the Maiden, and you're done. That is, if they accept. Doing so should unleash the power stored deep within your own ring. But
Is there more?
the covenant between Unicorn and Maiden requires both sides to be of one mind and one heart. If either betrayed the pact they swear at this altar, they would face terrible consequences. At least, according to the texts.
I'll have to keep that in mind.
Considering the risk, I'd suggest you give the ring to the person you trust most.
Head back to the altar once you've made up your mind. Elaine can only perform the rite of covenant with an ally he bears a deep and profound connection with. I don't know if I'm ready to make this decision or not. Let's save. So this was one of the reasons I made this save down here. So I'm going to go ahead and redo the save down here. So we could come back to this at any time now. Do we want to do this? The problem is I don't know what the point of doing this is, right? Because I could just go to Bastorias. I don't have to do this right now. So I'm a little bit torn on if I should do it now or later. Let's see what happens. Not to be the bearer of bad news, but there's no one you're close enough with to give the ring to. Okay, Elaine can only perform the rite of covenant with an ally he bears a deep and profound connection. Okay, so I at least need max rapport with someone. I think. That's probably what I would guess. Apparently I have max rapport with Chloe? But maybe I have to go do the conversation? Let's look at that. Let's look at rapport conversations. That's out of reach. Elaine and Chloe, we have to be all the way in Albion before you can even do that. So I guess I can't check on that one. We could do that. We could do that. Let's do this real quick. Where was this? When you teleport to them, it doesn't actually tell you where the conversation is. So I just end up like confused if it's not on the map. Gilbert. Tell me, Gilbert, are you satisfied with your decision to join our ranks? I most certainly am, and while I may have vacated the throne for the time being, Herman and my other retainers are more than capable of guiding Drakenhold forth in my absence. Not to mention the immeasurable debt I owe you and your liberation. In other words, yes, there is no place I would rather be. Please, you mustn't speak of debt between us. I merely acted in the greatest interest of Feverith as a whole, or so I wish to believe. Yet at times I wonder if it's merely a lie I tell myself to mask my insatiable thirst for revenge. I understand why you might believe as much. But were that truly the case, you would never have come to Drakenhold at all. Your deeds have saved countless lives, Elaine, granted hope to so many who had lost it, including myself. Even still, I fear there was but one reason for my rushing to your aid. Was not some grand design to see your nation restored, Gilbert, but the selfish desire to add your strength to our own. And where is the harm in such a thought? What matters most is that you marched to Drakenhold with the intent of freeing it, not why you chose to do so. Maybe. There's definitely an asterisk next to that statement. Were you genuinely beholden to a lust for blood, you would never hear a word of counsel to the contrary. Rather than press forth into foreign lands, your sole aim would be striking at Galerius as swiftly as possible. At the conclusion of this war, Cornea's crown shall rest upon your brow, and a difficult restoration shall await your people. My father's reign saw no end to the strife between our nations. Yet I, for one, wish to do just that, to live in peace as neighbors as we rightly should. Pardon the lecture, Elaine. I should know better than to patronize a future king. When the scourge of Zenoira is at last no more, what future awaits these lands? Okay, and then the other one was somewhere in Elheim. Oh, there's someone over here. Okay, let's do this. Rosalinda and Raylanor. It was rather strange not having you around in recent times, Raylanor. You're usually at my side morning, noon, and night, after all. And with Elthalinda and Ithilion long since lost to me as well, I'd hazard to say it was the longest time I'd spent alone in decades. Forgive me for abandoning you in such a manner, Taras. Please don't apologize. I'm not blaming you for it by any means. I'm simply saying I was lonely without you. That, and I know you lured Zenoira away in order to protect me. Indeed I did. There are no means too far in securing your safety. Though at times I wish the enemy had merely cut me down rather than make me their puppet. At least then I would never have turned my blade on you. All that time I spent praying for your safety, and this is how you repay me. If you're going to say anything, I'd much prefer to hear how glad you are to return to my service. That should be a given, Taras. There is no place else in all of Feverith I would rather be. And yet I'll continue to bear the dishonor of betraying you for as long as I live. You know, Raylanor, you're far too serious for your own good. Okay, so which mission? Does this also have the main mission thing next to it? I can't, like, it looks like it's behind there, right? But it disappears when you zoom in for some reason. Whereas this one I can get it to pull up. This one I can't. Let's travel over here and see. There is a main mission thing here. So which one do we want to do is the question. Kind of forgot that we didn't have access to all the resources over here. I think it's only a few nodes. Okay, it goes to like right here. So I kind of want to do both. Even if I have time, I'd like to do both in this episode. Because this is kind of like the side path into Bastorias. Usually the main path into somewhere has immediately given us a new unit, right? Oh wait, did I put someone at this town? No, I did not. I need to hire someone. But before I do a battle... let us look at if we can recruit anyone. Vanguards, unfortunately, are very expensive. All the elf are promoted units, so they're going to be expensive. I don't know if we're going to be able to find any more 3 costs. I think I might have used up all of the 3 costs. So that brings us on to the 5 costs, probably. Oh, there's soldiers here. The level of the soldiers I deploy somewhere doesn't matter, right? I don't think so. Okay, there's some fighters here. These are slightly higher level. Well, let's go here then. We'll buy both of them because we're about to have 3 places that need guards.
Just don't expect too much.
I'm also hoping if we could do both of these missions, we might get our renown to the next level. So, I didn't really make a decision. 25, 24. We do the lower level mission. Let's go ahead. Save. We'll create another save before we pick our whatever maiden that we're giving the thing to, because apparently we can't do that at the moment. We can maybe do it with Chloe, but unfortunately the last report conversation for Chloe is nowhere near. It's 2 regions, an entire region away. We have to finish all of Bastorias first, probably. I guess we could cheat our way in to Albion, but even so, like, if you look at it, I think the conversation was up here, and looking at this, surely this is going to bring us like somewhere around here, and we'd have to get all the way across Albion before even being able to do that. So, you know, let's deploy. I mean, it's kind of, it's because it says who you trust the most, but like, is it, because Chloe's very trustworthy, like, but I don't know if she's like the ideal candidate for the job or not. But I wouldn't expect Chloe to ever betray us in any way. I think the obvious pick is like Scarlet, right? But the thing about Scarlet is you have to take into account that she kept a secret from us the entire time we knew her, up until all of this started. So that's kind of like, she could be keeping other secrets based on that. Well, this is level 24. Good chance for this team to get some XP, maybe. Yana's team to get some XP. This team. Is there a bunch of barricades? There are. So we really want to get Yana's team out here. We want to smash the barricades and the traps.
Simply say the word.
Maybe hit as many people as possible. Okay, it's either... Oh, nope, I got both. It was either that bottom barricade or that guy on the tower, but I figured out how to get both. And then I kind of just want to, like, fight someone and then set up Yana as...
I'll show you what a witch can do.
As the ranged assist or magic assist.
It'll be done.
I guess I could also set up Rolf on the other thing.
The Cornian militia fights. Who's my target? Right.
They're after us.
Why did you do... They use that buff, but then they immediately
What
moved
magic
outside
should
of
I
the buff.
grace
I'm here too.
We might as well do
I'll support you.
this. Because we're not going to use all of our stamina before we take that tower and then have unlimited free stamina.
I move forward in the light of the divine.
Sacred Heal. Restore moderate HP to a row of allies. Removes all of target's debuffs.
As I thought.
Can I look at that real quick? Do you have other skills you're gonna get? No, that's all you're gonna get. Really? You get everything at 25? But anyways, I really don't want you to do this unless average HP. What's the potency on this? This is 100 potency. Probably want below 50% then. So activates only if the average HP of its targets is 50% or less. So I guess that means that all of them count as the targets. Probably. Alright, continue.
Your fate is sealed.
I'm here too.
Might as well fire that.
I'll support you.
Makes us get extra health back. We just need to be careful we don't run out of stamina. Berserk. Activates before attacking with an active skill. Consume all passive points to grant the user 1 active point. The user will survive 1 lethal blow. Okay. I already know exactly how I want to use that. I'm going to set it up so he only uses that if he has 1 passive point. Activates after an enemy attacks with an active skill. Counterattack. Ignores. Yeah, you could probably just use that freely. Quick Cast. Activates at the start of battle. Grants the user max initiative. That's not very good.
Oh, was that it?
So, Berserk, we're going to change that. You only use it if you have 1 or less passive point. And then heavy counter, you can just use that freely, I think. Quick Cast, I probably just don't want you to use this at all. Because it gets in the way of this. I get that you're... Like, we really just don't need you to max out your initiative, I guess.
Simply say the word. I'm on my way.
And then let's bring in Elaine.
The day will be ours.
Can we even get enough Valor?
What magic should I grace?
I'm here too.
Might be close.
As I thought.
I was like, why is he healing? I forgot I hit him with the...
I'm here.
The heavy swing, that one.
They're beaten.
Do you need something?
Okay, so
Understood.
I'll show you
currently
what a witch
we
can
do not have enough Valor. If I do a battle, it's probably not going to be enough to give me enough Valor. I could go back with one of the units.
Simply say the word. It'll be done.
We march. To me.
Because they already leveled up.
The position is ours.
Good. time is at hand. Onward.
Okay.
Come then.
What? Oh.
I'll support you.
I'm not going to do the ranged assist for this first battle. We'll do it for the second battle on the boosted XP. Cancel your movement for just a second while we wait for that.
I'll be going now.
We march.
So, now we'll
Path
go
is set.
finish that.
Time is at hand.
And we'll cast Royal Order on yourself.
Stronger than ever. We march.
And then we'll just do the ranged assist to get a bunch of XP for
Your
Rolf
villainy
as
ends
well.
here.
Take notes, Lex.
Okay, there's going to be a lot of skills here, isn't there? Active Gift activates after an ally uses an active skill. That's pretty good.
I must never yield.
Rapid Order at the start of battle grants all allies 20 initiative. Is that better than letting what's-his-face Gilbert use his
The
thing?
pride of House Maye.
Charged Impetus.
May the Father
Probably turn
smile
that one
upon
off. Saint's Barrier activates before an ally is attacked. Reduce damage taken by 50%. Also prevent them from being debuffed.
Victory grows ever closer.
Did Rolf not get any level ups there? Okay, so the first mission went pretty quickly. I realize I keep putting the saves down there at that other section of saves. 8 more honors, 15 more renown. We're in like the last section of renown we need before we get to whatever is after this. We're forever grateful for what you've done here. I only hope we can live our lives in peace, free from all this horrible conflict. Let's tell you, yep. Okay, so let's take a look at all the level ups we just got to make sure that there's nothing we don't want happening. So what does Gilbert do at the start of battle? He does this rapid order thing already. So I'd probably just turn it off for Elaine. And if we reorganize squads, I could always turn it back on. Okay, active gift. This is pretty good. What else is she doing? I think I'd rather just have her do active gift than Keen Call. Keen Call also kind of enables Melisandre, but I'm sure it's really hard. I would have to like tell her to only use it on Melisandre. But anyways, I think this is fine just giving this... Oh, but this is going to activate first, huh? Oh, no, this is fine. She'll use Keen Call, and then she'll use Active Gift, and then all of her points will be gone. And then that's fine. She didn't get... Oh, she got Charged Impetus, which doesn't even have any room to put it on here, so I guess we don't care, because it's not even on here. I realize that neither of these are going off, right? The Hasten Strike or the Ardenne Strike. And then this, we already had quick barrier. Saint's barrier is just a better version, right? Yes. So I probably just turn off quick barrier then. And just make this the same requirements of target has less than 25% HP. Okay. So let's take a look at the city. Armor.
You won't find finer weapons in all of Drakenhold.
I should maybe get another first aid kit, just in case.
Much obliged. Be wit. Got a keen eye on.
We should be able to do all the deliveries because it's been so long. And we've just been racking up materials, yup. No sensible army would overlook a port like this. We hardly get a second to breathe around here. Now the town will know peace once more, and it's all thanks to you. Okay, there's 25 more renown. Oh, a special thing? We completed all of Drakenhold, I guess. We haven't completed all of anything yet. When your army first arrived in these lands, Drakenhold was home to naught but rubble, ruin, and pestilence. Yet that era will become a mere footnote in our history, owing wholly to the resilience of our citizens and the aid of the liberation. Hard to imagine it wasn't long ago that our nations were at each other's throats, but Elaine's never cared about that kind of stuff. He just keeps marching on, same as always. Now that you mention it, this victory should serve as the impetus for our homelands to mend their troubled past. But first, we have a war to win. Indeed, we do. 'Tis a fight I'm honored to personally be a part of. And when the final battle is someday upon us, our two armies shall stand as one in service of Febrith, I promise you that. We've successfully restored all towns in Drakenhold. Do I get anything for that? Guess not. Station a guard. You got it, Andre.
I'll do what I can.
Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to first go to Bastorias and see what happens. Just see kind of where it takes us, maybe get like a teleport point so we could travel there at any time. And then I want to go do the other mission that gets us into Bastorias. Bastorias. We've now crossed into the snowbound land of Bastorias, Your Highness, yet beyond Zanara's occupation of the territory, I've little information about what lies past its borders. As such, there's no telling what treachery may await us in the nation's shadows. I propose we head first to its capital, Bastorica. We may be able to learn more there. More honor, more renown. Okay, so where are we? We're up in here. Let's get a little bit of exploration started, shall we? How many divine shards do we have? 12. Can't remember what I was saving for. I think something that costs 20. Okay, so far we haven't run into any enemies. Might as well get some of these resource nodes working for us. There's a tower over there that Lex can probably climb. Yeah, I saw that there might be a new quest here. Whoa, is that a bistro? I've never actually seen one in the flesh. It's coming this way. Grr. Lex.
That hurts. Are you alright?
Yeah, but our friend here's not so lucky.
You had little choice in the matter. Had you not slain him, it would be your corpse lying there instead.
Doesn't make me feel much better about it. Have these Bestrels always been the stab first, ask questions later kind of people?
You'll pay for this, Sonoran scum!
Well,
The hits just keep coming today.
she looks like a character we'll probably acquire.
Hold a moment, please!
She
We're
dropped
not
something.
Zenoirans. A local girl, do you suppose?
Whoever she was, she dropped something.
A pendant, it would seem.
Is it a sapphire pendant? I could use another one of those. She ran off that way. You want to follow her? Yes, I imagine she'll want her pendant returned. Then let's get a move on. These bestial folk aren't looking too friendly. Alright, let's grab some of the resources. Nameless Guard's bow. It's kind of powerful. Okay, there's a town here that we can't access. Up. There she is. Doesn't look like they're just having a chat either. Come, Lex, we must intervene.
Take this!
Are you hurt?
Don't worry. I just gave him a little shield shove this time.
I'm okay, thank you.
Now, before you start running off again, let me say, we're not with Zenoira.
We are the Liberation Army, hailing from Cornea in the south.
That explains it then. Sorry for jumping to conclusions there.
And trying to shoot us. Whoa.
But this grassy scent... I knew you were from Cornea.
You can tell where we're from just by smelling us?
My name's Unify. I fight for a free Bastorias, with a group called the Frostblooms.
Another regional resistance. I should have expected as much. This pendant belongs to you, yes?
I've been looking everywhere for that. It's really important to me. I can't believe you found it.
Unify! My fur will be whiter than snow if you keep worrying me like this.
Holy...
Sorry about that, Morard. But what's got you so worked up?
Zenoira, the bastards strike at our capital.
What? Where's Ramona?
Holding the line with the rest of the Blooms. But this is no place to talk. We make for the nearest fort.
Just kind of wanted to like get a quest and then turn around and go do the other mission. We stand with the resistance group called the Liberation Army. Assuming you fight, Zenoira will gladly aid your cause. I appreciate that. We'll take all the help we could get. Follow me. Our base is this way. Okay, what do we got here? Level 25 mission. Ramona's waiting for us in Bastorias. We've got to get back there now. Okay, can I explore a little bit more? How strong are you? Pretty strong. None of my units can actually kill this guy. That's crazy. Okay, can't do that. Oh, hello. Dang, we really can't eat these guys. this quest for this bridge. Coral Bridge. 30 pieces of Bastorite. Yeah, we definitely don't have enough of that right now. I saw this item a little bit earlier. There's some more people that it seems like we could talk to. We'll maybe worry about that a little bit later. I don't want to get too in-depth right now. Okay, we can't beat those big tank guys, but I guess we could beat the smaller guys. More hallowed corn ash. Got like all kinds of stuff happening around this middle city or whatever the heck that is. Oh, what did I do? Phew, looks like this town's still in good enough shape. Just give me a sec here and I'll be ready to go. Okay, another main mission here. Wait, is this the same mission? Yes, it's the same mission. That's interesting. Be gone, damned rebels. Okay, liberation quest. Also level 25. We're actually kind of approaching the area where we would come in from Cornea, huh? No secrets in these walls here? What is this thing? Can't even examine it. Humph. Now get out of my sight. Okay. Oh, that's a river. Thought that was a road. Alright, we've gotten a good deal of exploring done. Grab all these. Fight this guy. How we doing honor-wise? We're getting there, we're getting there. What? That specific spot they didn't like? Okay, so I can't get to this mission from this side. Well, anyways, we kind of have an idea of where we need to go over there. Let's come in here and... This mission might not be so short now, I'm realizing, though. Even though it's just a liberation mission. Suppose we'll find out momentarily. Oh, it is short. Okay. We'll not take another step towards this gate. Bastorias belongs to us. Do you understand? Okay. So, who are we trying to get some XP? This squad could really use it.
No surprise there. Let's take what's ours. Sure.
Let's deploy a lane
They will be
squad.
ours.
So 1, 2, 3. Only enough to get us 1.5 Valor. So I don't want to spend the last Valor, I guess.
The time is at hand. Onward. I'll make it quick.
That assist hurts a little bit.
I didn't have a choice. Go on. There in a second. Come then.
Is this guy gonna come out from behind the boss, or am I just gonna kill the boss without him
Fought.
fighting?
Let's take what's ours. Sure.
Okay, he's coming.
Go on.
Let's let him fight.
Hope you've made your peace. No hard feelings. Yeah?
Alright. Oh, we don't win in one battle anymore.
Won't take long. We march. The path is set. 'Tis ours now. Time for payback. Let's take what's ours.
Okay, surely they win
Time
now.
is at hand.
Let's go Royal Order.
I appreciate it.
And now we win.
Hope you've made your peace.
Oh, so close to some double level ups there, but nope.
Have I always held such potential?
Wait, did Berengaria get something for 25? I don't think she did. Grants the user +1 active point. Activates after using an active skill. Do I want him to? I guess he's probably wasn't. He sometimes uses passive points.
Little bit of tricorn pride for ya.
Sneaking Edge activates at the start of battle. Attacks a single enemy with a first strike. Clicks Guard Seal and Passive Seal. Does Berengaria's follow-up only work on active attacks? Because this would eat her thing where she lowers everyone's initiative.
Gotta keep getting stronger.
I didn't have a choice.
We'll have to look. Yeah, we're like 100 renown away from whatever the next rank is. Balkan's checkpoint is Zenoira's no longer, Your Highness. We should be free to pass through here whenever we please. 30 more renown. We're getting so close, but we couldn't quite do it, huh? Okay, so now we're here on this side as well. We did get that done kind of quick. So we might just finish up with exploration. Oh, this is not what I want. So I want to check out this squad. Oh, you do have extra points. Is this new? Did we just get this? No, we got it at 20. Whoops. Okay, so activates before being attacked, grants the user +1 AP, 20% attack. Activates at the start of battle. probably want her to keep doing that. Follow up after an ally uses an active skill. Yes, okay. Oh, so she's never using this because she doesn't... She always uses this at the start of the battle. And I think that I don't want this to consume her ability to use Sanguine Pursuits infinitely. So, and then Heavy Counter, I think I decided it was just fine to let you use that whenever you want. Concentrate, right now you have after an ally uses a magic attack active, which doesn't happen, and after an enemy attacks with an active skill, you counterattack. You're only using Fire Burst at the end of battle, so this is fine. To just give yourself this an extra action point. Then you, Sneaking Edge. I don't think I want that. Also don't think I want this. I really just want him to make sure that his health stays as high as possible. Okay. Put in a save, then we'll finish up today with some exploration. We explored a little bit already. We'll see how far it lets us go in various directions. Okay, we can't go that way at all right now. Find shard. Can we go across this bridge? No. So we might already be at the limit. Oh, she did actually say something different. Might be at the limit of what we could currently do. We have this level 25 liberation mission. Fight you. We'll maybe talk to all those people around that city. I think that's the city that Joseph wants us to go to. Okay, this is level 26. The heck, an owl guy? So I imagine we probably won't be able to cross that bridge there, but I will try all the same. Yep, cannot go that way yet. Okay, what about talking to you people? Are those berserk bestials really under our control? I feel like they barely understand a word I tell them. Okay, they seem to be fighting amongst each other. So one of the missions... So, I don't know. I assume that it's just 2 points of attacking this city? Or, like, it's kind of in here, right? Can I kill you? I don't think I can kill you. Oh, I can now. Okay, so she also moved. I don't know what point I would want to attack from. Okay, what's the furthest we could go? We already looked at this bridge. How much? Can we look at how much rock we have? I think this is what we need. We do not have very much. Okay, so that is the city that we're looking for. Oh my gosh, it's so close. Can't quite beat that guy. So yeah, I think that's all that we can do. Seems like we have to do Werefox. That must be the lady that they were talking about that we need to help, but we don't know her name yet, technically. So where would I want to attack from? I guess I should pick it now, because that's all we can do. Can't go anywhere else. Guess we'll go from here, because it's closer. Maybe they'll let me use both, since I found both. Like that one mission with Alcina, where I could deploy from both. Is there anything else down here? Did I explore everything? Can't go through here. How would we get down here? There's obviously something there. I mean, we've already seen plenty of times where I couldn't reach something based off of, like, water. Oh, maybe right here? On the map, it kind of looks like I could walk through here. Guess not. Yeah, I'm not sure. There might be a secret somewhere here. It's just like, I'm trying. I can't get through though, and I don't know where it is. I'm not sure. Maybe up here? No. I mean, on the map, it looks like you could get through here. There's like a little cut in between the mountain there, but when we tried going from the other side, I couldn't make it either. So yeah, I think I'm gonna attack from the closer point next time right here. We'll try and walk around this one more time. Is there anything I can walk through here? I really dislike the times where you have to find like these secret paths in the wall. It's just annoying. I hate when perspective is your enemy. Maybe it's through this cave that we just can't access right now, huh? Like, this seems like it might be a path to somewhere, but we just can't use it. I guess we'll figure out, but anyways, we have now made it to Bastorias, and we finished up all of Drakenhold. We just have that one mission left in Elheim. And after that, we're pretty close to the next renown level. We might get it from just doing this next mission here. But yeah, I think we'll cut this one a little bit short because, like I said, I have a hard stopping time in a few minutes anyways. So we will be doing our first mission in Bastorias next time. And we'll see how that goes, see who we can recruit, and go from there. But anyways, hopefully you've enjoyed this one so far, and I will see you next time.